This is the Star News Brief. I'm Susan Kiprono. DP William Ruto could walk a political tightrope on central Kenya overtures, with the Luo-Kikuyu pact set to nosedive his fortunes in President Uhuru Kenyatta's turf. A political deal sealed by the Kikuyu and Luo elders on Saturday at opposition chief Raila Odinga's family home in Bondo is seen as a major blow to Ruto's efforts to court the president's community. The historic endorsement of Raila as Uhuru's successor by the Kikuyu elders complicates the DP's options in central Kenya, votes that he desperately needs to turn tables against his rivals. Get a copy of The Star by subscribing to our e-paper for only 10 shillings by dialing star 550 star 3#. A new report has revealed how counties went into overdrive hiring staff, spending nearly half of their budgets on salaries in the last financial year. The report by Controller of Budget Margaret Nyakango indicates counties nearly abandoned development. They channeled a huge portion of resources towards staff emoluments and other non-essentials such as travel and fueling vehicles. The Budget Implementation Review Report for 2019-2020 also shows counties' pending bills continued to soar as their own source revenue continued to dwindle. Murang'a politicians on Sunday fought off a purported intelligence report placing them at the center of planning the deadly chaos witnessed in Kenol town last week. According to an alleged intelligence report seen by The Star, politicians from both sides of the Jubilee faction in the county were involved in the planning and execution of the chaos. The report claims that Murang'a woman representative Sabina Chege and former MCA Alex Mbote, who is now Governor Mwangi wa Iria's political advisor, planned the chaos. On the other hand, Tanga-Tanga-leaning MPs Alice Wahome of Kandara and Ndindi Nyoro of Kiharu mobilized youth for a counter-attack. Senators want a probe into how millions of shillings meant to fight the destructive desert locusts were used by the Ministry of Agriculture. The lawmakers fear that some of the money was likely diverted into the pockets of unscrupulous officials. They said the country's attention on the desert locust menace shifted after the COVID-19 pandemic broke out in the country. The Law Society of Kenya President Nelson Havi has confirmed they have served the speakers and clerks of National Assembly and Senate with a notice of entry to Parliament buildings on Monday afternoon. The Occupy Parliament movement is the latest push by the LSK to force President Uhuru Kenyatta to dissolve the Parliament as advised by CJ David Maraga on September 21st over its failure to implement the two-thirds gender rule. Also copied in the notice is the Inspector General of Police, who the LSK wants to provide the necessary facilitation into Parliament buildings on Monday at 2:30 p.m. Get a copy of The Star by subscribing to our e-paper for only 10 shillings by dialing star 550 star 3#. You can also get more on the Star website.